by motorbike. They're trying to make their way into the record books by covering as much of the world as they can in 300 days.
However, the story I am going to tell you goes way back as far as 1995, and it is a story about a group of young men from Britain who decided to go around the world in their motorcycles.
That's right, long distance, expedition motorcycling, round the world type stuff, which is sometimes called adventure motorcycling.
You may or may have not heard, the tour is famous for its name, Mondo Enduro. Team members Austin Vince, Gerald Vince, yes they are brothers, Chaz Penty, Bill Penty, Clive Greenhough, Nick Stubley, and Mark Friend started their journey back in the August of 1995 on a couple of dirt motorcycles, model Suzuki DR350. Yeah, now everyone thinks that they need to own a big bike to tour long distances.
2,640 metres up, obviously no one up here apart from a few bits of livestock. That classic feeling that you're the only person that's ever been here ever, when it's just, you know, doesn't get any better, does it?
They started from London and rode towards Central Asia and Siberia, then towards Alaska covering Latin America. Finally arriving at Cape Town, then back home through the Middle East covering about 40,000 miles on small dirt bikes. I've mentioned the model previously. The entire tour was filmed using cameras and now available to watch on a DVD or online.
Well, I'll tell you something, yeah, don't get any sunsets like this at home.
You're doing Bournemouth.
We come across so many motorcycle adventurers these days, who cross borders and seas fully equipped with modern-day technology. Here are some fascinating facts about this amazing journey. 1. First set of Europeans to reach Magadan Post, after the collapse of the Soviet Union back then. 2. As mentioned, the use of small engines to cover more than 40,000 miles.
I just blossom.
3. Detailed diaries were recorded during the tour. 4. No internet or smartphone nor GPS to guide, almost similar to the 1970s level of tech at hand. 5. Most importantly, the entire tour was done on their personal financing with no support or sponsorship. All the riders were just day-to-day people with a small level of experience in riding.
Well, thank heavens for the Trans-Siberian Railway. We're holed up here under this bridge, sheltering from the rain. It's taken us 2 days to do the last 15 miles. We're absolutely exhausted. The last 15 miles have taken their toll on the bikes. We're going to change the tyres over on the bikes for ones with better tread. There isn't any water here. We're just collecting in pots and pans the stuff that drips off the railway bridge. Then we are just boiling it up and making brews out of it. We're starving, hungry. I haven't eaten properly. You know, yesterday there wasn't enough time for it and everything. This is Gerald Vince, my older brother of 9 years, and as far as I'm concerned, the founding father of Mondo Enduro, and therefore, by extension, the entire adventure motorcycle explosion that we see today.
The thing about Mondo Enduro was that once we left Istanbul, we had no idea what we were going to be doing. When you get up in the morning, you've only got to worry about 3 things. 1, we need petrol, where are we going to get it? 2, we need some food, where are we going to get it? 3, we need beer, where are we going to get it? And that's all you have to worry about all day, every day, until something goes wrong. And that's when the fun starts.
Oh, don't let go of the camera. Hey, it's out now. It's a great shame to see the way that it's not obvious to most people that motorcycling around the world is very cheap, safe and easy. The tragedy of what's happening in
so adventure motorcycling at the moment is that all sorts of different people are now making money out of it, and in doing so, because they're selling you something, any normal person, especially a youngster who's coming into it, will think, well, these companies wouldn't exist unless I needed this stuff. Then before you've left, you think you need $5 grand, you know, and that's plus 12 grand worth of motorcycle. And none of that's true. You need a £500 bike, which is fine, obviously second hand, and you can leave it pretty much in the clothes you're standing up in, some waterproofs from your local angling store. Bag, simple tool roll, and you're ready to go around the world.
Spending the money on the trip, not on the gear to do the trip. Otherwise you'll never get anywhere. You'd never leave.
So, this is my story for you today. I hope that all of you are staying indoors safe and sound. Maybe, when this is over, we all can plan for another Mondo Enduro or something cool. Biker Motion out.
Let's go! Mondo Enduro!